What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As I'm going to be trying to make the Hello Neighbor Act 1 neighbor house. Now, this is going to be the exterior, the full exterior, and this is the remake version. I don't have a ton to say about it other than here it is. Everything here will be shown except for the, grass path. I don't show how to make that, but I'll talk about that at the end. That's all I have time to say, so that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the spacing is a 59 by 79. Bro's got a big backyard. And the materials I'm needing to start off are, we're going to start with the fence. So you need birch fence, in case that wasn't clear. Red concrete, this is for the car, by the way. Stone buttons. Black concrete. Black wool. Glass panes, black carpet, red carpet. We'll go polished deep slate stair. And we'll have to rotate around to get the right materials for the car, but that's fine. Starting from the front left-hand corner of your 59 by 79 grid golf cart, you want to start by counting back by 3, and going right, you want to place 8 birch fence. You then want to place a red concrete, and this is where the car will start. You'll take this red concrete and you'll bring it forward and backward by 1, so you'll have a row of 3. You'll take the front and you'll take the back block of that row of 3 and you'll bring it right with a black concrete, 3 red concrete, black concrete, and then a red concrete. You can connect the end together, and just for fun, I would also bring, from the right side, I'd just place in this middle row 2 red concrete, polished deep slate stair facing left, red concrete, and then I'm going to go black concrete. That'll make more sense later. It's kind of weird, but you can get rid of that polished deep slate stair. And you want either string or barrier. Structure voids would work, but they cling to the panes now, and I don't really particularly like that in a situation like this. We'll start at the... I'll start with actually the stone buttons. Along the long rows, the rows of 7... You're going to place stone buttons on the 2 black concretes, and then you'll have the 3 red in the middle. You'll also place it on the middle there. That's like the door handle. Just for your information. Acacia, birch. Okay. Get rid of the stone buttons. We're going to do some button things here, and you want to get out acacia buttons. And on the side where you already have birch fence, you'll place acacia buttons on the front and back blocks, and then you'll take out birch buttons instead of acacia, and you'll do the same on the other side, just like that. And then you can get rid of the birch buttons and I guess black concrete and get out red nether brick slabs, or you could use mangrove and mangrove trapdoors. At the back, or I guess the left side of the car here, where you have the 3 black concrete all connected, you'll place on this middle one a mangrove trapdoor. You want to place it so you're kind of on this birch fence here, and so if you open it, it'll open kind of that way. I don't know how to describe that, but it's like that. Very descriptive. You'll surround that in red carpet on the front, left, and back. You'll leave the right open, because to the right of it, you'll place a row of black wool. Bring the black wool on each side forward by 2, and then connect together in the middle with a glass pane. All with glass panes, I should say. That was a dumb explanation. I'm not exactly there for some reason, explaining wise. On top of the polished deep slate stair, place a barrier, not a banner. And then you want to place a 3 by 3 of black carpet on top of that whole ordeal. Not there. And off the front 2 rows, you want to, actually in the middle here, kind of between the black concrete and the block to the right of that, you'll place just red nether brick slabs. And then at the other side, you'll place red carpet. Nice to get that out of the way because it's annoying. You want to now, from the middle of the front of the car here, you want to go right with an additional, this is so random, 10 birch fence. Then leave a 5 block gap. Then place 29 birch fence. Like so. You then want to go back on each side with 75 birch fence. And then when you do that, you'll connect them together at the back. Now, you could technically just do one side and then bring it around if you so choose. Which I think is easier. I have the grid, so I don't really need markings at all anyway. It also, if you're concerned about that number, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, because again, you can see how big his backyard is. 1 or 2 blocks isn't going to make a difference. Heck, even 10's not going to make that much of a difference. Anyway, at the left side, you're going to want to count to the 23rd birch fence back. So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. You get the point. And you're going to just mark that with a birch fence. On the other side, you'll count to the 21st, and you'll mark it again. You then want to bring every single birch fence up by 3, except for every single birch fence behind those 2 fences up by 3, I should say, and then those will just be brought up by 2. It is a little off, or I guess a little lopsided, rather. At least as far as what I could tell from the positioning in comparison to the house. That was what I used for this, at least originally. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am, for the most part. It's nice to get this recorded. Also, for those who are going to be asking, because I know at least one person's going to ask, Alpha 3 interior will be soon. I just kind of wanted to take an Alpha 3 break because brain cells don't exist anymore. So hopefully episode 1, or part 1, I guess, of the interior, which is part 3, logically, will probably be 1st floor. I think that's reasonable. It'll probably be like 3 parts for the interior. I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. But there you go. Now you can clear your inventory. I still want those. And you can get out brick block, pillar quartz block, light blue terracotta, glass panes, spruce planks, spruce stairs, birch fence, make sure that I actually need that, smooth quartz slabs, and we'll go the old birch door. You also need, I can't even name everything actually, but you want to start from, you have the gap in the fence here at the front, and you want to start from the fence just left of that gap. From this fence here, you're going to count back by 10, left by 3, and then you want to count back right by 7, or you want to go back right with 7 spruce stairs. It's weird. It's not centered at all. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. You can take the left spruce stair and just bring it back with 4 brick blocks, and then you can take the right spruce stair and you'll bring it back with 1 brick block, right with 8, and then back with 6. Just like so. We can, I guess, start doing the porch, because the porch is, I don't know, it's a porch. You want to, at those brick blocks, kind of behind the 2 spruce stairs, you want to bring them up with, I'm just going to start with, by saying 4 pillar quartz blocks. I don't have this number specifically right now, but, and also this corner here, it will also, I believe it's 5, but I'm going to go with, no, I will go with 5, actually. Bring them all up with 5, just cause, like that. Then on top of every other brick block here, you'll place birch fence, and then at the back right brick block over here, you're going to just bring this up with an additional 4. So it is also 5 tall. Now this is where I actually make sure these numbers are correct. Kind of. You want to take the 2, pillar quartz blocks either side of the spruce stairs. That's these 2. Bring them up with an additional 1, and then connect them together with sideways pillar quartz blocks. Not so bad. You then can take also those same top pillar quartz block corners and bring them each back by, oh god, by 3. Just to keep working with this little foundation. You'll actually fill in this kind of middle gap of the top here, and with opposite on smooth quartz slabs. Oh my goodness, I'm hitting every wrong button. There you go. Now let's do that lattice that's on top because that's annoying and I want to do it. Take this this right pillar quartz block and bring it up with a smooth quartz slab. Let me get an overhead view of this. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. You then can bring that smooth quartz slab forward by 1 and also all the way back until it is on top of the birch fence. You'll take the smooth quartz slab on top of the pillar quartz block and you'll bring it left by 7. And then here you'll bring this end one forward by 1. And you'll also take this slab and you'll connect it, or you'll bring it back and then right to connect to that corner there. So you're going to start with essentially a big rectangle with a really badly drawn rectangle, actually. There you go. Now, from either one of those ends here, these two slabs, you want to leave a 1 block gap moving towards the center of this and place another smooth quartz slab. And then essentially bring this all the way back so you just have rows, like so. Kind of looks like a skull a little bit, except a really, really deformed skull. And then, essentially every other row you want to place smooth quartz slabs rows going left to right. So it'll be this row here, 1 block gap, row here, 1 block gap, row here. And then that should give you, everything will be pretty much even except the middle gaps will be 2. That is strange looking, but that's the lattice. Now, let's start kind of laying out the foundation very, very roughly. You want to take this brick block here at the left. It's the left of the porch, I should say. You want to bring this brick block back by 1. Let me actually make sure that it's not a pillar quartz block. I'm pretty sure it's a brick. I can't even see it, bro. What is it? Okay. Well, I guess you could make it a pillar quartz if you want to actually use it as a marker, because it's not visible anyway. Bring it right by 2. Then place spruce plank. Right with 3 brick blocks. Back with 3. Then right with, hold on, I have notes for this. And then right by 17. So it'll overhang a good bit. The porch floor you can just fill in with spruce planks because, I don't know, it's easy to do. This is also going to get really weird with the roof. I'll talk about the roof because you don't have to do it specifically the way that I did it because I added that sag. Or you could do it a completely different way because that sag is mildly outdated. I don't really know how that makes sense, but whatever. Where the door is, if you have any familiarity with this, you should know where that is. However, it's the spruce plank that's in between the 3. It has 3 brick blocks either side. You're going to place a block to the right of it. Doesn't matter what it is because you can place a birch door there with the handle on the left. Had to. Shall we keep going with the ladder or should we build up a wall? I think let's finish the layout. From this brick block that we started the layout on here, this left one, you want to bring it back by 3, left by 7, back by 13, right by 6, back by 4, right by 24, and then you will connect forward, which should be 16. If everything is correct, you should have this. You could fill in the floor with spruce planks. There's, I think, 2 rooms, if I can recall correctly, that don't have a spruce floor. I think the bathroom and the, like, kind of tool room. I think those don't, although I can't be positive on that because I don't remember, but I'm going to do it at the interior portion anyway because I don't know. You want to take every single corner that we've done here, or that you have. Exterior corners only, interior corners don't count. You want to bring it up with 5 pillar quartz blocks. This corner, no, this corner here. It's fairly simple. Oh, it's an inner corner. We might bring this up an additional one in a minute here. But I think 5 actually does work better for specifically this corner, actually. So yeah, we'll start with that. There you go. Now, we're going to work around this build, and we're kind of just going to fill in wall by wall. So you want to come to the doorway, and you can actually get rid of your birch door and get out glass blocks, because on top of the birch door, you'll just place a glass block. And then everything else in between these pillar quartz blocks is just light blue terracotta. Like that. At the right side here of this little area, you'll just make this 3 rows of light blue terracotta. All of this should be 5 tall, by the way, where the walls are going to be 5. If you actually want to, just to make things easier, you want to place a kind of foundation of light blue terracotta that just traces the bricks. It'll make it easier for later because this bottom row is going to be around the entire build, so we might as well just add it while we're here. Just like that. Not too bad. Also, if you want to make it like light blue concrete or something, you can. I understand that's a discrepancy. I think light blue terracotta is a more accurate color, although personal preference. Now, let me get my notes out. Where is it? You want to go along this front row here, and you want to place 2 light blue terracotta, glass pane, 1 light blue terracotta, glass pane, 5 light blue terracotta, 4 glass panes, and then 2 light blue terracotta. You'll then copy that row 2 more times. I just like the 4x3 window better for that, because it's really not a perfect square. Although, you know, I'm just justifying my reasoning behind some choices that I understand I've had some people in my chat disagree with, but, you know, just saying what I think. Place a row of light blue terracotta on top of that. Nothing against. There's no really right or wrong way to build it. It's a video game inside of a video game. That's kind of weird. At the right side here, you want to go front to back and place 6 light blue terracotta, glass pane, 3 light blue terracotta, glass pane, and then 5 light blue terracotta. And then again, you'll copy that row 2 more times. All fun and games. And then you'll place your row of light blue terracotta on top. There's one thing that's not important yet, but I want to point. Actually, it is important now. For the back wall, we're going to just do this window here, and then we're going to kind of do some weird things. So, essentially, from this row of pillar quartz going across for at least a couple blocks here, you want to place. Let me confirm this. Okay, yeah. Light blue terracotta, glass pane, and I'll just say to place 5 light blue terracotta because I don't have a specific number. Copy that row 2 more times, and then place a row of light blue terracotta on top. And ignore that section of the wall because that's done now. You want to take this base row of light blue terracotta and just place another one on top of it for the back wall. And then from this side here, which is from my perspective, it's right to left. It's basically from the that side we haven't finished yet because I took my notes this way for some reason. You want to place 11 light blue terracotta. Then leave a 2 block gap in place that'll be 3 light blue terracotta. And then you can just place 2 rows of light blue terracotta on top. Like so. Just because. You can get rid of, we'll say smooth quartz slabs. We might need them again, but I want to just do this step. Get out birch trap doors, and below the window here, you can just place 2 birch trap doors and open them up against the wall like that. I like the handles on the downside, although it doesn't matter a ton. That's just preference. Yeah, I'll leave birch trap doors, whatever. This next section, you want to go, it's kind of this weird divot. I'm actually going to do this whole thing in one fell swoop, because I found that easier. Let me make sure I know which window is broken. Okay. Place light blue terracotta, glass pane, 2 light blue terracotta, and then moving across here, it's light blue terracotta, 1 black gap, light blue terracotta, glass pane, light blue terracotta. Copy that row 1 more time. And then place a row of light blue terracotta on top of all of that. The left wall here is just a blank surface of light blue terracotta, so you're just going to end up placing 4 rows of it. And then the front, it'll be light blue terracotta, 4 glass panes, and then it'll just be light blue terracotta for the rest. Copy that row 2 more times, you get the drill here, and then a row of light blue terracotta on top. Not bad, pretty simple. Kind of just flying through this here. Also, I recommend that you, under the windows, you place barrier blocks. Just like here, I'll show you actually. I needed that block. Actually, did I? I don't know if we do. You can just like place barriers here, so that way if you break the window, you can actually jump into it instead of, I don't know, needing jump boost or whatever. Just personal thoughts. I'm actually gonna get the glass out again because I don't know. I don't think we need it, but now you want to bring. Okay, this is where things are gonna get strange, I think. Okay, you want to. I don't have a picture of that, do I? Frick, hold on. You essentially are going to want to take every single pillar quartz block, and you do need your smooth quartz slabs again, I knew it, so you can get rid of the birch trapdoors again. You want to bring each pillar quartz block, and you want to bring it up by 1, and then on top of all the light blue terracotta, you'll place sideways pillar quartz blocks. On the inner corners, I would just place this an upward-facing pillar quartz, because I find that easier. Yeah, this will basically finish the first floor. There's, I think, one minor thing I have to do. Or we have to do, I should say. And then it'll just kind of be detailing for the rest. Which is for later. So you want to, once you've done that, you want to come to the back left corner. And you should probably know how this works. You want to take... From the left wall, you'll take this brick block here, and you want to count back by 4 from it. Moving up from this, you'll place 7 pillar quartz blocks. And then you'll just connect it to either pillar quartz block on either side. I actually left these corners here upward facing. You can do whatever you want with it. And then I did end up filling in this little gap here in with upside down smooth quartz slabs. Now, we're gonna start with the house sections, because I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid that roof for as long as possible. And we're actually gonna start at the back, because the back we have an easier way to measure this. And you want to take this back right-hand corner pillar quartz block. I'm gonna be from the back, although it doesn't matter, just keep that in mind if I'm talking directional. You then want to count here across the back to the 6th pillar quartz block. So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. It'll be actually in line with the 3rd light blue terracotta row from the window. It's this one. You'll take this pillar quartz block here and you'll bring it up by 5 pillar quartz blocks. You then want to bring this all right from my perspective with 9 light blue terracotta. And then another pillar quartz block at the end there. This is that, section. Very descriptive. And it actually kind of does sit here. Yeah. So, essentially, you want to kind of copy that on the front. I say kind of because it's a little bit different, but essentially you want to take an edge and you want to just follow it forward. And I'm going to actually use my x coordinates. So you can see it's negative 9876 here. So if I take this forward, negative 9876 is right here. You're going to, not on this block, but you want to a block back from the pillar quartz. You'll place the upward facing pillar quartz block and then the 9 light blue terracotta across. And then the pillar quartz again. You'll notice it should have a 1 block gap from this row of pillar quartz here, except it obviously doesn't go in line yet because we haven't gotten there. But, yeah. And then from this, you'll end up going, I'm just going to say left or right on top. Instead of doing the blank wall, you'll place pillar quartz, 2 light blue terracotta, glass pane, 2 light blue terracotta, glass pane, 3 light blue terracotta, and a pillar quartz. You will copy that row 2 more times. God, I'm getting thrown off so much. I'll explain why in a second here. And then you'll place the row of light blue on top with also the pillar quartz on either side. I'm getting thrown off because I'm seeing this, because I put the row here, which obviously it's supposed to be there, but I don't know, that's just really making my brain go, what? Alright, there you go, that's that section. It looks kind of weird right now because nothing else is done, but that's fine. Let's start getting some roof stuff, I think, ready. So, You can get rid of your spruce stairs and your spruce planks. And you want to get out dark oak stairs and dark oak planks. That's very ironic. You can also get rid of your glass blocks and not actually move the birch fence and the smooth quartz slabs. You just back up a slot in your inventory so you can get out dark oak slabs, so you have the 3 next to each other. Now, I want you to pay attention to this step, because it gets a little weird. You want to come back to the porch roof, and you want to take this front row of pillar quartz blocks. Off the front of it, you want to place an upside down dark oak slab row. On top of it, you want to place a normal dark oak slab row. Behind that, you want to place a row of dark oak planks. And then behind that, on only the right and the left blocks, you want to place upside down dark oak stairs. On top, you want to place a whole row of dark oak stairs. And then behind that, you want to place a row of dark oak planks. If you did everything correctly, you should have stopped just before this row of pillar quartz. Which I would also, at the sides here, just a block in, fill in with light blue terracotta. Just 2 blocks. Like so. You can then... I'm going to say bring your 2 pillar quartz block corners here up by 7. We're going to destroy a couple of those, I'm pretty sure, in a second here. Let me actually confirm that. Not a couple, but 1. You can connect the tops together here with sideways pillar quartz blocks, and you'll just destroy these corners here, so you have an archway of sorts. I don't even know if that does an archway justice. You'll place, from the top row of pillar quartz, you'll place a row of light blue terracotta going down. You'll find the middle of that row of 5. And you'll place a glass pane below, and then the rest of this middle wall here you can just fill in with light blue terracotta. Start getting ready, because this is where the roofs start. You want to place in those 2 pillar quartz corners that we broke dark oak stairs to face out. You can bring them out with said dark oak stairs. And also, you'll go down with upside down dark oak stairs and then out with more dark oak stairs. You will then go in with upside down dark oak stairs from those top stairs, up with planks, in with dark oak stairs, in with upside down dark oak stairs, up with planks, up with stairs, in with a plank, and then you'll place a plank on top. Nothing too bad there. The side roofs are, something. They're certainly something else. So what I tell you to do on one side, I want you to do on both sides. I'm probably going to end up going through it twice, because it's just that weird. But, on top of, I'm going to start with the left side. On top of this front corner of pillar quartz, you want to place a dark oak plank. You'll bring that dark oak plank right by 1, and then you'll take this end one and bring it forward with a slab. And that same plank back with a plank. You then want to go back with an upside down stair, up with a stair, back with an upside down stair, up with a stair, back with an upside down stair, up with a stair, back with an upside down stair, up with a plank, up with a stair, back with an upside down stair, up with a plank, oh my god, up with a stair, back with an upside down stair, up with a plank, up with a stair, then go back with an upside down stair, up with a plank, up with a stair, back with a plank, and then up with a plank. And you'll notice your roof should be actually a 1 block difference, not a 2. I can't count. But they shouldn't be that different. And you'll see that gives you kind of a curve. It looks more curvy from the front than from the side, honestly. Now, guess what we have to do? We have to build back down. Essentially, you're just copying it. Except when you hit the bottom, it's not going to have the planks and slabs. So essentially, it's just this bottom plank here, back with the stair, down with plank, down with upside down stair, back with stair, down with plank, down with upside down stair, back with stair, down with plank, down with upside down stair, back with stair, down with plank, down with upside down stair, and then you'll just do stairs going back from there, just like this. And you'll end on top of the pillar course block, except you'll obviously be a block out, but you'll be in line with the top of it like that. The roof on the back, it does overhang, I believe, but it's like barely anything. It's closer to nothing than something. So I was like, alright, because it is a little different on the front and back as well. I actually noticed this on Act 2 originally, and I was like, I should check it on Act 1. Now it's time for the other side. So, plank on top of the front right-hand corner. You'll bring it out one and forward with a slab. You'll bring it back one, back with upside down stair, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with plank, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with plank, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with plank, up with stair, back with upside down stair, up with plank, up with stair, back with plank, up with plank, and then from that bottom plank there, back with stair, down with plank, down with upside down stair, and then again, you're just kind of copying the pattern again. Hopefully it's, I don't want to say it's easy, but if you just look at the, either the other side or actually the side, basically any of the corners, it should help you. And then there, and then it just goes back with stairs. And I'm going to give you a couple of points here, kind of. Most likely. We'll see, actually. Am I going to do it that way? I think I should. Okay, yeah. Actually, the back might be easier to look at for me. Yeah, okay. So you want to find the, where you have the plank with the stair on top of it. That's not very descriptive, but it's going to be the first time that happens on each side. And you're going to just want to place another stair moving in from that on all four sides. We're ignoring the main peak because that's a whole nother league of an issue. I'm just marking those for now. I actually do want to get the roof of these sections here at the front and the back done, because I said so. Why is that not... Never mind, I'm stupid. Is it the same on both? I want to make sure it's the same. Oh, it's not the same. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay. At least I checked. On the front section here of this kind of flat light blue wall, it has two windows. It's this one. You want to place the row of dark oak planks on top, and it's going to overhang off either side by one. It's weird, man. Bring it forward to the row of slabs. And also that row of planks backward with another row of planks. You'll then go on each side back with an upside down slab with a slab on top, and then you'll connect those upper slabs together. And then you'll go back with a row of planks, and then back on each side with an upside down slab, slabs on top, and then connect them together. From the side view, it'll look like this, and that'll end up actually, if you look at it, it'll just kind of slot perfectly. That's a weird way to say that, but it'll work nicely. The back one is, for some reason, different, and I don't know why, but it is, so. You want to place on top of the pillar quartz light blue terracotta thing a row of dark oak slabs that overhang each side by one. You'll bring it back with a row of slabs, and you'll also bring it forward with 2 rows of planks. On each side, you'll place 2 upside down dark oak slabs moving forward, and then you'll place normal slabs on top and connect those normal slabs together. Just like so. Now, remember those markings I gave you earlier? Yeah, you want to essentially connect everything below those marks. Everything above gets stupid, but everything below you're gonna connect. And with this front section here, essentially with all actually the sections, you're gonna just bring the pillar quartz back with light blue terracotta on each row until you don't need to. So you can see here, this bottom row, okay, I don't need to go there. However, for the next row, I'm going to have to go back 3 additional ones because the stair row will go into it. And essentially, you're just kind of playing that game of, okay, connect it. And making sure that you have no gaps. There's a weird thing that happens with the gap just in between these two. So I want you to actually leave that for now, because I have to confirm that I actually am remembering it correctly. And also, at the left side here, this top row of stairs, it should connect with this stair here. So you'll just bring this dark oak stair row back at this main section, like that. That's really the only section that's strange. Again, you're just going to leave that gap there for the most part. I'm going to bring this front across because it really doesn't matter. But in between the actual 2 sections, I'm leaving open for now. And I'll bring the light blue terracotta, I guess, back in line with it. I believe you're going to actually need dark oak trapdoors for that, if I can remember correctly. Because it's a really weird thing to where you can get in it, but you can't get out of it. I don't know why it works that way. I think it's fixed because they added short sneaking to Bedrock now, so you shouldn't get stuck anymore. But before that, you could literally just go in it and get just completely stuck. So that's what the front will end up looking like. The back's still not done, so don't panic too much because I'm not that fast. But yeah, it's weird. Basically, I'll just explain it. Because of the way that the roof is sagging, I'm going to give you a block by block for the top row, and I'm going to see if it makes any logical sense to not block by block it, because that would take forever. Frankly, my brain's still going to have to wrap around. Okay, also, at the back, you're going to have, where you have the upside down dark oak slabs here, this one is going to intersect with this stair row, so you're just going to want to make it a block. You can just place another slab instead of breaking it. But I like to break it. I don't know why I do. I just do. Like that. It's just fairly easy. That's going to annoy at least one person that I did it differently on each side. I'm so sorry. That wasn't my intention. Just like that. The back looks a lot stupider. I can't even lie. Let's keep finding English words to use here. Oh my god. Let's keep, putting off doing the sag of the roof, because I have one other thing that you can actually do. You essentially want to take at the back, oh god, you want to take the bottom 3 rows of stairs, including the upside down stairs, which is only actually going to be 2 of them, and you want to just bring it out an additional row on the left and the right. Like that. The roof kind of curves out like this. It's obviously not perfect because this is Minecraft and it's literally a block, but yeah. And at the front, it'll end up being the whole slab plank ordeal, and then it'll include 1 upside down stair and normal stair. It does make it look a little bit better from the front, I think, but from the side and back, it looks kind of strange. Oh my god. Well, let me actually see if it looks better from the front. It just kind of looks natural. I don't know. Like, nothing about it looks, like, strange. Except for the fact that we only have half a roof. That's a little strange. Let me see how the main... Well, actually... Alright. So, it's gonna get a little strange. Hi, it's me from the future. I just want to say... I did this block by block. I say a bunch of things here, ignore pretty much all of them, because I thought that there were some things that were happening that weren't actually happening. The front and back aren't the same, it's not symmetrical, there's some weird things going on. But, yeah, for now, just kind of follow the block by block that I gave you, because, I mean, you could try to do it your own way if you want, but if you're following the tutorial, then don't listen to anything other than the block for block. Okay, thanks. You're going to want to take the top plank on either side of the actual main roof. Is it really just... Okay, that's actually easy. You want to bring it in on either side with 3 dark oak slabs. I'm going to go from both. You'll go down diagonally inward with a plank, which will go in by 3 again. So it'll be a total of 4. You then place 5 dark oak slabs moving in. and you'll go down diagonally in again, and it should just finish it off with planks, which is it 7? It actually is 7, so it goes 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, like that. Now, this is where it gets weird. It's essentially going to hopefully smoothly connect. Let me actually look at the right side here. Kind of. The way it works, basically, is you're copying the pattern. And where you have a plank, it'll go down diagonally with a stair. I'll show this in more detail in a second here. But where you have a plank, it'll go down diagonally with a stair. Where you have a slab, it'll go down diagonally forward with another slab. Right? And then where you have a stair, you actually don't have any stairs, so... but when you hit a stair, it'll kind of end up evening out into the normal ordeal. So, and I'll show you. Essentially, I'd start by taking each dark oak slab row and just bringing it down with another row of planks. And, by the way, if you don't want to do this, it's completely fine. I'm going to show you, I'll say 2 block by blocks, rows across. And I'll do it entirely the full row, not just half the row. And I'll do that twice, and then the front and the back are also the same, so... yeah, but hopefully that'll give you an understanding. So essentially, I'm going to try to use my brain for this. You want to place from this dark oak stair here, you'll go across 3 dark oak slabs, down diagonally right with a dark oak stair, which will go right by 3, then right with 5 dark oak slabs, down diagonally to the right with a dark oak stair, which will be brought right by 6, then you'll go up diagonally to the right with a slab, right by 4, then right with, 4 dark oak stairs, I can't math, up diagonally to the right with a slab and right by 2. And again, I would start with this row by placing dark oak planks under each dark oak slab row. It'll just make everything kind of more mathematical because it'll fill in the holes. So you can see there's 1, and then the next row it'll be from this dark oak stair here, it'll be brought... Okay, this row doesn't even make any sense. I don't know why I did this like this. Essentially, you're going to go in with a dark oak stair. Oh, God, what did I just hit? Then 2 dark oak slabs. Then down diagonally inward with a dark oak stair. Right by 3. Right with 5 slabs, and you'll go down diagonally with a row of planks, which will have 7 total, and it'll be the slab again, so it's what, 5 slabs? Yeah, and then 4 stairs, then 2 slabs, and then it'll finish off with a stair. And then you're gonna kind of have some gaps there. When I say some gaps, I mean a lot of gaps. And you're going to just want to end up filling in kind of behind those gaps, like so, with dark oak planks. So, I suppose the thing that I said earlier, which should be cut out of the video if I can remember to do that, doesn't apply as much as I thought. So we'll just keep the block for block going, because that's a fun time. Alrighty, so, underneath the next thing, you're actually gonna... Okay, this is kind of random. You're going to take the next row of planks, and you're just going to place 3 planks in from either side. And it'll just kind of fill in the rest of that row. And then the next row, which is a row of stairs, goes all the way across. And it is normal, which is cool. I am just kind of filling in behind this roof as well. We're going to I'll just destroy what's behind it. Most of it doesn't really matter anyway. But, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get it there. Whoa, gap. There you go. And then you'll just end up filling it with dark oak planks. Beside that. And then the back should be the same. The back is the same. Is it the same? I'm having an existential crisis here. No, it's... Wait, is it? Oh my god. Okay, it isn't. It's a little different, which is fantastic. I don't know why I made that different. Okay, I'm confused about my own building. So the top 2 rows are actually exactly the same. Nothing changes there. It's gonna, oh god. It's gonna be the, you know, essentially the slab stair thing. Nothing changes. I got nothing to say here. And then the next row is again the random row to where it's, I don't know, a stair, 2 slabs, down diagonally with a stair, and then you'll go across through, oh god, across 3, and then you will place 5 slabs, and then you'll go down diagonally with a stair again, and then this row of stairs should be 7 again. And then it'll just build back up. 5, hold on. I think it's 5, 4, 2. Okay, that's great. Yes. And then again, oh god, oh my god, under every plank, and I guess actually kind of filling in at the sides there as well, and also all the gaps. You're just filling in gaps. I'm sorry if this is a little strange. I was expecting it to work not the way that it's working, but oh well. Oh, look, under more slabs. That made no sense. And they just have a little bit left, which this part is strange also. So essentially you're placing, it actually differentiates per side for this part, and I don't know why it actually does. I don't know. You're gonna want to take at the left side from my perspective, which is the actual right side of the build. You're gonna take these dark oak stairs, and you're gonna stop when you hit the end of this slab row here, and then you'll also do the same with the planks underneath it, like there. And then you will continue. These planks will go across with dark oak stairs in line with all of these dark oak stairs here, and it'll stop, so it'll be 7 stairs. And then at the end of that, it'll be 5 slabs. 4 stairs. And then you'll just connect to the side with planks with also stairs on top. And then you'll just fill in these gaps as well with planks. I don't understand that at all. I think it's different here because of the weird support thing that goes across. I think that's why that is like that. But I honestly don't know. That's a problem for later, though. Alright, well, that roof is done. Hooray. We still have this roof to do, though. You actually want to get rid of your smooth quartz slabs and get out dark oak trapdoors real quick, because I want to get that out of the way. So it's, can't say easy, but plausible to get to. You want to, inside this gap here, you'll bring this plank back with a dark oak plank, and then it'll be up diagonally back with 3 dark oak stairs. On top of that back dark oak stair, you'll place a dark oak trapdoor and open it up. And then above, kind of basically behind the dark oak trapdoor, you'll place a light blue terracotta. And on top of the light blue terracotta, you'll place a dark oak stair. And then from that, you should go upward diagonally backward with a plank. And then you're going to fill in the gap that you have either side. See, I'm glad we did this first, because this is awkward enough being able to actually access both sides of it. That light blue terracotta marks a wall, by the way, just in case that was important. And then you can take this dark oak stair at the right, and you're going to bring this stair back, break this dark oak slab, and just replace it with not bad stair. Like that. Okay, this is symmetrical. I swear. You want to take this second row of stairs here on either side and just also bring it back and connect. On the right side, you'll have to bring this plank across, and at the left side, it'll just connect into the wall. This dark oak plank here, you're going to bring back by 5 on either side. And then you'll go back with 3 dark oak stairs. This is not the side to be looking at. And then, oh, hold on, my game is glitching. Oh, that was a little odd. And then a dark oak slab. And again, it'll be on both sides. You can actually just line up here too, which is nice. It's like looking across. And then if you see where you have this slab here, you'll have a gap and you'll just have to fill that in. Next row, which is the stair actually on top. You want to bring back by 2. And then back with 3 dark oak slabs. And that row's gonna die. Ooh, what did I just do? Oh, I didn't bring that back by 2. I'm such a nerd. Alright. Next row of planks will go back by 5. Oh my god. And then back with 3 dark oak stairs and 3 dark oak slabs. And again, that'll happen on both sides. I want to stop for a second after this row, though, because I know we're so close, but underneath that, you're just filling in with dark oak planks, because you have a huge gap in or between the 2 rows that we've just done. So that'll just end up being dark oak planks, because, you know, not exactly that. What trying to do was I? Okay. Perfect. And then this top row of stairs is also, guess what? 2 stairs, 3 slabs. And then this top plank here will be brought back. It'll just be rows of 3, so it'll be back 2 planks, back 3 slabs, down diagonally back dark oak plank, back 2, and then back with 3 slabs. And then you'll fill in everything. That's almost your roof done. Now I see something here that looked a little strange. Okay, so I don't know why this is like this again, but I actually have it to where this slab here, behind this slab, it's the lowest slab on the left side at the back here. Yeah, the stair behind it is actually a slab, and it's got a plank behind it underneath that. Ooh, my God. Oh, I actually placed it. Okay. You don't have to do that if that didn't make any sense, because I don't know why I have it like that. But, hey, we're playing by that rule, so. Alright, I'm sorry that was nightmare fuel, but now your roof is done. Hooray. You're going to want to fill in the front and the right peak specifically in with light blue terracotta. The left we're leaving because that has, well, a window. And we don't have the materials for that window, which actually you can get rid of your dark oak trapdoors and get out red concrete. And if you want to go ahead and fill that left one in, you actually can. It really doesn't matter because you can just punch a hole for the window. It's a 3x3 hole because of the red concrete either side. But I'm gonna leave it. Just like that. Now, at the left side, you want to find... Actually, you want to place a light blue terracotta at the bottom first. That would be a good idea. And then you want to find the center. It's fairly easy. It's just the center of the peak. And you're going to take it down, and you're going to place, moving up here, 3 glass panes. Did I place all of those correctly? I did. Place red concrete either side of it, and then you want to fill in the rest of the peak here in with light blue terracotta. Or I guess the side of the peak. Does that make more or less sense? I don't even know. My brain is fried after this, man. I didn't think this would be that hard. Also, I want to point something out. Not at this particular stage, however, when we are done the exterior of Act 1, if you want to make my Act 2, structure block it. I'm going to be reusing the exterior, and I might use the interior. I have to think about that, actually. Yeah, it'll probably be... So I guess I should say, once you finish the whole thing, you want to structure block it. Interior and exterior. I'm going to use most of the interior. I'll probably actually wipe the second floor, though. So I'll explain that more when we get there. But, yeah, I'll basically tell you when you should. Anyway, at each of the 3 peaks here, you want to bring this here middle down with... Hold on, let me... Okay, well, actually, at the left and the right, it'll be down with 5 birch fence And then the middle of that row of 5 will just be brought either side by 1, and the front will just actually be brought down by 3. Just for logic's sake. There we go. That's the exterior of the house, like, basically done. Now, we've got a couple other things to do, obviously. One of them being the, satellite. My god, words. You're going to want to clear your inventory and get out. Let's actually get everything for that side. Stone stairs, stone slabs, polished andesite. Polished andesite stairs. This is ironic. Polished andesite slabs. Iron bars. And we'll go spruce trap doors. And I'm going to get out light blue concrete. Come to the left side where you have your window. And at the middle block of the red concrete at the front of it, and you want to count forward an additional 1, and you want to place here 3 stone blocks and then an upside down stone slab moving out like that. Take that. Okay, this is going to be weird. Take that upside down stone slab and you want to bring it forward with an upside down stone stair that faces into it like that. You're then going to want to bring that upside down stone stair up with a stone block. And also that upside down stone stair will go forward with a stone block. Then from that front block there, you will go down with a stone block. This makes less sense. And then off the bottom block here, you'll place upside down stone stair left and right that are going to be facing away from that block. And off the top block, you'll place normal stone stairs left and right that also face away, like that. You'll bring the upside down stair left and right by 1 with not blocks. I'm stupid. And then you'll also bring this middle stone block here at the front, just left and right with also stone blocks. Bring that middle stone block forward with an upside down stone stair and then up with another stone stair, like that. There's the satellite done. So, for the, kind of lift elevator thing, you want to take this window again. This window is going to be the main point of interest here. You want to take each red concrete, bottom red concrete, and you want to go out diagonally with a polished, out diagonally down with a polished andesite, like that. You're then going to bring it down with what will end up being 6 iron bars. And then a polished andesite stair that faces left. Bring each stair out with 2 polished andesite slabs, and then you'll have a 3x3 here in the middle, which you're going to just fill in with spruce trapdoors. That'll give you that a lift. Crazy. Alright, let's try to keep moving around here without losing too many brain cells. The next, hopefully I can get like 4 things in one step. Not really. Hopefully I can get at least 2. You want to clear your inventory and get out brick blocks, smooth quartz slabs, and warped slabs, which we will also use as the block variation for at least the smooth quartz. I don't know if we really don't need warped planks necessarily. Light blue, oh my god, light blue terracotta, not cyan. Stripped spruce wood. Iron bars, hey look, they're back. Ladders, oak slabs, and we'll go stone slabs. That should like finish off the back almost entirely. So you want to, from this pillar quartz row here that is at the left side of the back if you're from the front of the building. It's the right side if you're looking towards the actual front. You want to count to the 6th brick block over. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Bring it out with 3 brick blocks. Then, from my perspective, you're going to go left with 4 and then connect back to the build. Place along or against the build on each side, you want to place a light blue terracotta. Bring it forward with a smooth quartz block, and then bring that block forward with a smooth quartz slab. Or towards you forward, technically. On top of the light blue, place smooth quartz slab, and then that whole ordeal will just connect together with warped slabs like that, which will be upside down as well, so it'll give you this effect. Now from the tool room window, that's this one, you want to leave a 2-block gap, and then on this next row you want to place a row of ladders that goes all the way up, and you're actually going to want to break this dark oak slab at the top, and you're going to want to make it a dark oak plank. You can get rid of your brick blocks for this, and then you can also place a ladder at the top block there as well, like so. Nice. Going around this, you essentially want to go out with... Oh, that annoys me a lot. I didn't know I did that. Okay. You essentially want to go out on each side with 2 strips spruce wood, and then this will go all the way up until it has a 3-block gap from the top. Well, it's going to be 3 to 2 blocks. You're going to kind of have a range here. And you're going to want to also go over the middle gap here, and you're going to want to mix in with this stripped dark oak wood, which you can get rid of your light blue terracotta for, and iron bars. And that's just going to kind of give you a tattered effect. I'm going to start with all stripped spruce so I can show you. And I'm not going to show you specifically how I had it, how I had it, except I do have kind of the tops of the corners here missing, and then that block. So I kind of have something like, you know, this or something going on. It's really however you see fit. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just mix in as much as you can. You can even mix in like jungle and stuff. Once we get to the Act 2 fence, there will be some more blocks that are thrown into it, which I know this isn't Act 2, but more blocks will be thrown into a pattern like that. I just ended up using mostly strip spruce and iron bars, honestly, most of the time. I think on Act 3 it's just those two. But yeah. Now, for the fun part. You want to come on top, or you want to be looking at the top of this roof here, and you want to take the right side from, if you're looking towards the front again, it'll be the right side of it. And you're going to want to place off the side here, just place a 2x2 of oak slabs, and then it wants to overhang off the edge by 1. Like that. You're then going to want to bring this, again, this is all from my perspective, this back right-hand corner up diagonally right with, I mean, it's not even technically up diagonal, it's just right with an upside-down oak slab that'll be brought right by 2. And then you'll make another 3x2 like that. And you're going to want to keep doing this until you have 4 of these 3x2s. Like that. And then I'll show you actually how the hole specifically works for me. The middle 2, I actually ended up breaking the backmost blocks of the kind of insides of them like this and replace them with stone slabs, because it is a giant door or something. It looks like a door, although I don't know who has a door that freaking big. Get rid of your iron bars, I guess, and get out oak fence, and just really wherever you want to. I'll actually show you where I specifically have it. From this left or more oak stone slab, excuse me, you'll make this block left of it a plank. Okay, yeah, that does make it a plank. I had to make sure. And then it'll end up going down with, actually it's spruce fence, not oak fence. I apologize. You're going down with 2 spruce fence. You'll leave a 1-block gap right of that, and it'll be a row of 3 spruce fence, which doesn't actually create a block. And then the back right-hand corner of that, actually that same platform, will be a spruce fence with a stone block below it. And then a block away from that will be an oak plank with a spruce slab, and then this will also become a plank like that. Not entirely specific, but specific enough for me to tell you what the instructions are. I forgot the freaking power box. God dang it, I got distracted. Anyway, I'll show you how the hole specifically works. Why did I make this a 4, bruh? You're going to want to take the right 2 most blocks of this, and you're going to want to break the stairs here. You'll break another block to the right, and then you will end up breaking this slab here. That's right of that. That plank behind the, or I guess in front of the slab, you'll also break, and then you'll break all the way left, so it's a row of 5. All the way left from my perspective. Again, I have to specify that. And then essentially it's going to just stay a row of 5 up until the top. Oh god. So you're just going to want to kind of break like this all the way up. And then when you go back down at the front, it'll be... Actually, might need dark oak slabs for this. Yeah, you do. Because at the left side here, it'll be... You're going to want to place a slab right there. It's... Okay, let me make that more specific. The top row of the, like, plank stair ordeal, directly right of that third plank, you'll place a slab. And then on the other side here... This slab should be brought left by one, or it actually won't be brought left by anything. It's just the way that I did it. And then you're going to want to break the two... Essentially from that slab that we placed at the left, you're going to want to... You'll have a plank down diagonally right from it. And then you'll break the two planks right of that and replace them with slabs. Like that. I'm sorry that was confusing. But that's how the hole is. How much more do we have left? That's pretty much the house done, actually. We have one other thing. Well, we have a couple other things to do in there. Around the front left region. You can clear your inventory, which you're actually already at. That's perfect. And you want to get out yellow terracotta, acacia planks, yellow carpet, nether brick fence, oak stairs, oak slabs, light blue concrete, mangrove trapdoors, and we'll actually get out beehives because we'll have to get them out in a second anyway. Left side of the house, really quickly before we do anything else. Between the left and the front, it'll be on the third row of light blue terracotta up. It'll be the third back as well. You'll place a light blue concrete with a mangrove trapdoor on the left face, and you'll just open it up against the block like that. In the kind of corner here, you're going to want to place directly below the pillar quartz block row that is involved in the wall. It's the furthest front row. You'll place a yellow terracotta just kind of left here of that brick block. Leave a one block gap moving forward and place another one. And then actually left of that forward one, you'll place another brick fence. You'll leave a 2 block gap moving back and place another nether brick fence. Now with each of these fences, you're going to do the same thing. Except the front one, you're going to place stairs facing back. Back one, you'll place stairs facing forward. So bringing each one up, you'll place an oak stair, nether brick fence. Then you will go right with a nether brick fence. Oh my god. Up with a stair. Up with a nether brick fence. And then up with an oak slab. You can connect all those oak stairs and oak slabs together with more oak slabs. Like that. From the bottom left-hand corner of this, you'll go forward diagonally to the left with an acacia plank. Bring it left 3, and then take not the furthest right block, but one right. You'll place acacia plank on top of the yellow carpet on it. Like so. Now, there's a couple of stacks of beehives. I think they're all actually the kind of back right, yeah. Fairly close to the house. From the back right-hand corner. Let's go over there. You're going to want to leave a 3 block gap. Correction, 4 block gap. And you want to place a beehive here. Bring it back by 1 and bring each of those right by 1. And then take the back left corner, bring it up with another beehive. You want to, from the back left-hand beehive here, you want to count left by 4 and back by 1 and place a beehive. And you want to get rid of really anything else in your inventory, doesn't matter. Get out white carpet and you'll place a white carpet on top. I keep squeaking my foot. I don't know if you can hear that. Take the front row of this kind of 2x2 beehive area and just extend it, or take it all the way to the right, just tracing. And you want to count 1 forward and place, moving forward, 3 beehives. Bring the front one up by 1 and bring the bottom 2 front beehives each left by 1. And then take that back left one, bring it up with a beehive. I'd recommend switching directions around and stuff from what I'm doing. I'm just kind of placing them to show you where they are. Guess what? 2 steps left, and then I'll show you one quick thing, and then we can be on our way. I'm not gonna, well, I might give specific placement, but you want to clear your inventory, and you want to get out coarse dirt, rooted dirt, and then specifically red tulips. And you're going to want to come to the back left-hand corner, and let me think. Bryce did it again. This isn't specific, but like maybe like 10-ish blocks over. We're gonna go like here, and you want to be 1 block off the back. You're gonna want to break 2 coarse dirts moving across. Break 2 rooted dirts in front of that, and then 2 coarse dirt in front of that again. Either side of the rooted dirt, place more coarse dirt. And then, essentially, kind of around it, you're going to want to place red tulips. And I'll actually give you the specific positioning on these. Back rooted dirt behind it. And then the rooted dirt right of that, or I guess back left rooted dirt, I should say. Back right rooted dirt, you'll place 1 right of. Far right rooted dirt, you'll go 4 diagonally to the right from. Front right, it'll be in front of. Front left, it'll be left of. And then, ironically, the left one will go, I think, just left. Left rooted dirt will be left with a red tulip. Like that. That's a random grave, which I never actually noticed until I made this, that it was back here. Fun fact. I probably noticed, but I never, like, looked considerably at it. Also, you can place grass around and stuff in his yard if you want. That's the main house done. Now, I want to show you what to do for the mailbox area, because, you know. Let me reposition myself, because I'm getting tired of, like, looking back and forth so much. Alright, so, you want to get out. Birch fence. Smooth cord slabs. Sound familiar? Mangrove signs. White candles. Iron trap doors. Its design changes all the time. I don't understand it. Cauldrons. Dragon eggs. Hopefully you're not in survival. Because you need more than 1. And I think that's it, actually, yeah. Come to the 4th birch fence from the gap. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. At the right side of it. You want to count to the 3rd grass block in front. You'll place a birch fence with a smooth cord slab on top and a mangrove sign off the right side. Nothing on it, but it's there. Count to the 4th grass block right of that, which is actually lime concrete for me, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Count back 1, place a white candle. Count right by 2 and place another white candle. These are like the takeout boxes that are just everywhere. Go 4 diagonally to the right with an iron trap door. Count right 2, back 1, cauldron. Back diagonally to the right with another cauldron. 4 diagonally to the right with an iron trap door. Right with a dragon egg. Back with a dragon egg, and then leave a 1 block out moving right and place another dragon egg. Just don't do that. Now I gotta find it. Oh, it's there. Yeah. I want to show you one more thing as far as landscaping and stuff. I've shown this enough times probably, but here's with the road that I use. It's just smooth sandstone stairs either side. 5 or 6 rows of gray concrete powder in the middle, sorry. That's the grass path. If you want to copy it block for block, that's what I have. I'm not showing you that block for block because I'm not inclined enough to do that. But, Player House, there's a tutorial on that will probably be remade soon because, I don't know, it could be better. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Hello Neighbor Act 1 exterior remake complete. That's a whole sentence in its own. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Oh my god, wrong button. Peace.